the shortest lived coin in U.S. history, one that was made for circulation, intended for circulation. Well, you have to go back to the 1800s, and that was when they were making all those crazy designs. They call them the obsoletes. Remember, they had the half cent, half dime, right? Well, one of the other unique coins on top of the 2 cent and 3 cent was, well, they made a 20-cent piece, even though we had a quarter. It lasted 2 years, 1875 and 1876. And the challenge is finding one that you would, well, want to own. Well, we've covered the quality side. And the best part tonight is, well, looking at our price. As I referenced, for some reason, the U.S. Mint chose to have, well, after we introduced a nickel in 1866, right, a 5-cent piece made of nickel, and we already had the quarter dating back to colonial days, they decided in 1875 to make what? A 20-cent piece. And it was in silver, and at that time our coins were the size of the silver. So with a quarter being, well, like we see today, a 20-cent piece is only a fraction shorter. But as you can tell, I referenced quality was important. These are hand-selected beauties. Now, the coin itself, if you look in the Red Book or guidebooks, will say it was made for a couple of more years, 1875 and 1870 through 1878. If you look at the mintages, you'll notice that they only made them twice, 75 and 76, for circulation. So it's a 2-year and out deal for the American public. I guess they realized the quarter was too close, and or, 2 dimes and a nickel was smaller and easier. Not quite sure. Here's the unique thing of the whole. If you add up those 2 years, the mintage, it's only 1.1 million coins. So they introduced this new concept, and they really don't put their weight behind it, right? At all. Now, part of the reason why it came out was the silver rush, right? The Comstock lode opened up silver here in the United States. That was Virginia City, Nevada. And all of a sudden, the largest find of silver gives us the ability to go out and make silver again. At the same time they were doing this, legislation was being brought forward, the Bland-Allison Act, which was to create the Morgan dollar, the big silver dollar, our largest silver coin in circulation. So we were doing a lot of different things, and just one of the ones that was not well thought through was the one in front of you. They call it an obsolete. It goes up there with a few of its brethren, the half cent, large cent, 2 cent, 3 cent silver, 3 cent nickel, half dime, and this one rounds it out, the 20-cent piece. The 6 unique coins you can only find in the 1800s. Now we have a cent, nickel, dime, quarter, half dollar. We even pulled the half dollar, right? They make it for us, but we don't use it in circulation. We can, we just choose not to. Silver, yes, all of our coins at that time were made at a .900 fine U.S. coin silver. Yes, you're noticing on the screen that you're seeing only 1875, first year of issue. That is what our coins are. They're 1875, first year of issue, and they're also all San Francisco Mint. So you'll see that S mint mark above the T and the Y at the very bottom of the coin, the mint mark location. We call them homogeneous because it means the obverse and reverse are going to look the same. How many times have we looked at a coin and turned it over and said, wow, that's a buzzkill. I thought this was the one I wanted. We do all that heavy lifting. That's what we want to do. But again, they need to be collector quality. They need to be representative pieces we'd all want to have in our collection. Some comparisons. Guys, give me a 30-second clock, please. I'm down to my last dozen or so. They're not going to last much longer. By comparison, these same year, 1875, they made 25 million dimes and 5 million quarters. So 1.1 million 20-cent pieces in 2 years is tiny, as I referenced. Competition, they're at $3.89. We are $200 less, and their coins don't look this nice. It's the way we do business. We want great pieces, great prices. Something to write home about, right? Ha ha. Thank you for listening. Let's be moving on.